Is this even on? I wonder. Test, test, test. Seems to be working. Okay. Hi. So, I'm in Canada at the moment.
Yo, editing JB here. So there's going to be some issues with the mic sometimes. I walked a bit too far away, so the connection is a bit odd. Just in a few points in the video here. So don't worry about it. It's not a lot. Yeah, just wanted to let you know. Anyway, enjoy the video.
Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Scuffed camera setup. Why, you wonder? Well, I forgot. You know how you can attach your camera to a camera holding thing? Yeah, I forgot that. So right now it's just sitting on top of it, which might be not a great idea. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. If I break my camera today, I'll be very sad. But yeah, let's hope it works out. So I actually forgot my notes on what I wanted to talk about. Sometimes you have to slow down, you know, get away from the internet, from everything. Just come out here, enjoy the silence, potentially being attacked by a bear. I'm worried about my camera falling, so that's not great. Maybe I should put it on the floor. I did test it though. Anyway, it'll be fine. If it breaks, it breaks. It's just money. You know, it can get pretty hectic if you're constantly online, and it's like the brain gets fuzzy. Being on social media and everything, and then just life in general. It's moments like this where you're alone in pretty much the wild. I mean, there's not much around me right now except mountains and bears and moose and deers and stags and all that jazz. Yeah. And fish. Point is, silence is one of the most amazing and mind-clearing things, as well as nature. Just calms me down, you know. It's so silent, and as far as the eye can see, just trees and water and everything. Just is what makes, I think, those are the things that make life beautiful. You know, just being out here. Should do it more often back home as well, not just when I'm here in Canada. Although the nature back home isn't the same as Canada, but you know, doesn't really matter. It's different, but still beautiful and calm. There's fish jumping constantly jumping out of the water. It's quite nice. I'm not sure what this video is about, but well, I hope you can enjoy the nature at least. When you're heading into a direction and you don't really know whether it's the direction you want or whether it's the right direction, but you're just doing it anyway, it can get quite confusing. Especially because you don't know whether it's right or wrong. You'll never know whether something is right or wrong. All you ever really know is how you feel, I guess. Even that is difficult sometimes. Yeah. It's very odd. I mean, essentially, it's the first time any of us are on here. First time any of us are living this life. There's a little fish right there. First time any of us are doing this life and are on this planet. None of us really know, I think at least none of us really know what we're doing. Some of us think they know what they're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just out here trying to figure out what life is about, what my life is about, what I want to do, and what is worth living in the end. One thing I do know is that being grateful, feeling love, and listening to your heart are the most important things. Or, well, they can already help a lot with feeling happy and grateful and just enjoying life. If you wake up every day and with your heart full of gratefulness, what a sentence, already makes a lot of things much better. And if we're honest about it, most things aren't as serious as everyone thinks. As I said, we're all here the first time on this planet. We're all figuring it out, and there's so much going on in the world that I feel like it doesn't help being online all the time and knowing what's going on everywhere all the time. To me, it just confuses me. I see this person, I see that, I see this, and it's like, oh my god, what? This person's doing that, should I be doing that? Yeah, and these thoughts all don't matter. So I come out here to, why I want to come out here more, I have to say, to just kind of get my thoughts together, kind of know what is truly me and what is just what others want or what others desire, or what I see online that I think, oh, this would be cool. There's a leaf that just fell. That's nice. I have no idea if I'm even visible on the camera. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, I think I said that in my last video. Be you. That's all that matters. Don't try to be someone else. Do what you love, even if sometimes it's harder to do. Yeah. Now, there's something that I struggle with, and I don't really know why I'm sharing it on here, but so I struggle with my emotions quite a lot. I have a difficulty understanding them. I don't really get what I feel most of the time. So I usually just ignore it. Well, not on purpose, but it just kind of happens. I try to feel it, but I have to consciously do that, and I have to like remind myself, oh, this is what you're feeling, or well, I have to think about it. Or sometimes it just happens too, but the feelings confuse me. I think the biggest thing, or the most annoying part about how I feel things is if I'm in a relationship with someone, I have to remind myself, how am I going to say this? I have to remind myself to show love. I feel a lot of love, but I don't know how to express it. So it's not that I don't know, I just don't. Like, I forget to express it. I try to express it, but it's usually too rare, and it takes me effort to do so. I don't quite fully understand it myself yet. But yeah, I'll figure it out at some point, I suppose. And I feel like for other people, it comes more naturally. Like, they just show it and don't have to actively try. But I don't know, just what it seems like to me. I just know that I struggle with it, and that I sometimes wonder what it's like to know me. I'm assuming it's quite difficult, not in a bad way, but I don't think I'm easy to have as a friend or as a partner. Regards to my partner, by the way. She's absolutely amazing. Yeah. I think she'd like this too. The beauty of this lake. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Yeah. Long story short, try to feel things. Don't do what I do. Try to let emotions be emotions. I feel them. Feel every single one of them. There's things that happened to me in my life which I think led to me not being able to feel as much as I used to when I was young. Same thing with what I talked about in the last video about passions and stuff. Why it doesn't really let me feel as much anymore. Or why I struggle to actually feel love for something. Like passion. But yeah. Work on yourself and read books. I read a book about love. It's called The Mastery of Love. It's a great book. It actually has helped me quite a lot to understand more things. I'm reading this book at the moment. I'm not done yet, but I brought it with me here actually. Probably going to read it in a bit. Yeah. I realized being here in Canada that I need to go outdoors more often. So I think when I'm back home, I'm gonna try and do something every weekend. Gonna record it too, some downhill biking and other normal biking, then maybe snowboarding. Well, probably snowboarding because it's gonna be winter soon. So I'm gonna record some snowboarding, do some other random stuff outside, go bird watching or something, bring my camera along with a better objective to photograph animals up close, even though they're far away, I think I know what you mean. I think you know what I mean. Yeah. just do more and try and find out more about myself. You know, it feels like I've been reading books for 3 years and trying to improve and nothing really happened, which isn't true. A lot has happened and I think I've learned quite a lot. I think I'm realizing more and more things every day. If you don't do anything, nothing can change, you know. I think the important part is to not live in your head. Just do things. I mean, I'm recording this and I have no idea what I'm doing, man. Nobody's even watching these videos. But that's not the point of them. I struggle sharing my personal feelings and my things. So I'm recording them, talking about them like this. Which helps me. It actually helps me. It's like someone's listening, even though I don't even know who's listening. But it makes it easier for me to kind of share how I feel. Most of the time I'm quite sad, actually. I don't know why, because I do have everything that anyone could wish for, you know. I'm fine financially. I have a loving family. And my parents, I mean, they're divorced, but that's not the point. I still have a good relationship with my mom, good relationship with my dad, beautiful relationship with my sister. I have a wonderful partner. I'm here in Canada. I'm able to do this. I don't struggle. So why am I not feeling happy, you know? It's odd to me. Based on everything I have, I should feel happy, but I don't really. It's like this one thing is missing in my life. And it has ever since being 14 years old. And I don't know what needs to happen for me to not feel like something's missing. And I'm aware that it's internally, I think at least. I'm pretty sure I have to do some growing inside. Just not sure which direction, so I just, well, go into a direction. And hopefully it's the right one, like all of us do. So yeah. This might be the right direction. Maybe it's not. I'll see what life brings and where things go. I'm sure it's gonna be nice. No matter which direction. You know, with every pain there is some growth somewhere. Every bad situation, some good situation comes out of. Every step you make brings you to another point in your life. So I think regretting things is something someone shouldn't do. If you did something bad, you did something bad. And I know it's hard to not regret things that you do. But the point being, come to terms with it, with yourself. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. And learn from it. Don't repeat the same mistake. Or even if you succeeded at something, learn from that too. Because I think the biggest mistake anyone can make is not learning from failure or success. I try to be open to learning from everyone. Even if I'm an expert in a field and some guy that has no clue, or well, maybe doesn't have any clue, comes with a suggestion, I still look at it and maybe he's onto something, or not. But either way, don't just disregard people just because you believe you know it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you miss something. Maybe someone knows it better. Maybe you can learn from that person, although it's unlikely. But I would have rather looked at the option of maybe I can learn something than miss out on potential growth. And I think that's with everything in life, no matter what you do. Yeah, there's a bunch of fish jumping. It's so beautiful. A little mosquito here. You guys probably can't see it, but yeah. All right. Yeah. You got this, man. Or woman. You got this girl or boy. Just keep on going. Keep on working. Keep on growing. You know, there's a sentence from Dragon Ball that I try to live by. And it's work hard, study well, eat and sleep plenty. And I think that's all you need to do. Oh, yeah. Build your body too. It helps. It helps recovering mentally. If you work on your body and you listen to your body and you build it to be strong. There's an animal. I hear movement in the woods. There's movement. I'm not sure what it is. I'm kind of hoping it isn't a bear, but also hoping it is a bear. Does that make sense? Oh well, maybe nothing. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, you got this. Keep going. Life's beautiful. Even in the worst moments, there's always beauty to be found somewhere. You know, there's actually something that I read about, or I'm reading about quite a lot in The Daily Stoic. It's a book I'm reading as well. Basically, no one can ever take your mind, your values. It's the only thing you can define and that is yours and no one can take away. So build it carefully. Be aware of your thoughts, be aware of what you say, what words you use. Don't say unnecessary things, it's not needed. Think about what leaves your mouth and what is in your mind. And write down your values, how you want to go through your life, how you want to hold yourself. It's important, because the stronger your mind is, the stronger you are. And don't forget to love. Anyway, tell your mom I love you. Sorry, no, don't tell your mom that I love you. Tell your mom that you love her. Tell your dad that you love him. Tell your family members that you love them. Tell your close ones that you love them. Tell everyone you know that you actually love that you love them. Value your relationships. It's important. Don't forget about them. Don't take them for granted either. All right. Peace. So now, let me show you some more of this. It's beautiful, isn't it?